This is the R.E.8 Familiar and takeoff procedure. Looking at the throttle at the lower left, pulling it towards us is full throttle and pushing it away is idle. Looking at the rest of our gauges, you can see we have a tachometer with a max RPM of 2000. The oil pressure is above it, our speedo in miles per hour, and the altimeter is measured in feet, and our compass. Looking over to the right side, we have what looks like a little bicycle pump. That's actually the bomb release lever. Now just lean forward a bit and zoom in. We'll be able to see the fuel gauge there. Now the R.E.8 has one gunner position here to the rear, and that gunner has a single Lewis. So we'll go take a look at that by pressing Control C. As you'll see with the controls here, they're all standardized for the two-seaters via default. So we press T to take up the weapon, left mouse click will fire, and we press Shift T to look over the gun sight directly. So we'll go back to the cockpit position, pressing Control C. As you probably noticed, the R.E.8 does not have a mixture or radiator control, so all you have to do is ensure the throttle is at idle and then press E to start the engine. Now this R.E.8 is fully laden with bombs and fuel, so it'll have a long takeoff run and it'll be very slow to climb. So to take off, we will apply full throttle, the nose will start to come down, and then we'll lift off at approximately 60 miles per hour. You'll also notice that the oil pressure gauge will change depending on the throttle settings there. Alright, so we're starting to get rolling. Just a bit of rudder to keep it straight. And then let the nose come down a little bit, bring the tail off the ground. Start accelerating slowly. And then once we hit about 60 miles per hour, we'll want to lift off. But bear in mind that when you take off with a full load like this, you're going to have a very long climb ahead of you because it's very heavy. You can probably tell this because I'm just going to make it over the trees up ahead. And that was the R.E.8 Familiar and takeoff procedure.